hotel in Sapporo has to have the best hotel key I've ever seen. I felt like a Disney princess on a search for some long lost treasure. Or the key to my prince's heart, perhaps? Okay, sorry, I made myself sick with that one. Sapporo, famous for beer, so I had to give it a try. Very drinkable. But the sake was amazing. Clearly. I found this bar by accident. It's behind a Don Quixote, but I had the best time. The couple that own it were just the absolute nicest. The selection of sake they had was amazing. Soup curry is one of the most popular comfort dishes in Sapporo, and I can see why, especially if it was a cold and snowy day outside. It's very warming and hearty, full of vegetables, some of which I have no idea what they are, and in my case I got the beef. The broth is spiced with flavours that remind me more of Indian cuisine. It was absolutely delicious. Sapporo is famous for its beer. The Sapporo Brewery, founded in 1876, is one of the oldest and most popular beer brands in Japan. Odori Park is centrally located in Sapporo. It spans over 1.5 kilometres and hosts various events and festivals throughout the year, including the very famous Sapporo Snow Festival. The Sapporo Snow Festival is a major winter event held annually, featuring incredible ice and snow sculptures that attract visitors from all over the world. I missed it by a few weeks. It was hot when I arrived. Okay, so top tip number 2, is find a tall building in the city that's not the famous one. So for example in Sapporo they have the TV tower. Always busy, packed. This is the Sapporo main station. Viewpoint is actually taller and there's no one here so far, so okay, we're going 38 floors up. I saw a man with a pulled up collar playing banjo with an invisible stick singing sing now I turn around and wave to a kid who is running on his bike. Another day to spend doing nothing, just wait until the night. And if you find salvation, it's the only thing to do. You don't have to look. So peaceful out here. Actually, no fighting for the view. No crowds, no busy teenagers. Everywhere you go in Japan, you'll find these. Check that out. Okay, so a top tip of the day is come here. I find that in a lot of places. They have the famous tower, the famous view. If you go to the one next door, a lot of the times it's actually higher. And there's no one here. So it was worth a try. And it's much cheaper. So, win-win. That was nice. It looks great. So 1,000 is currently around €6, so that's around €6.50, €7. That massive platter, isn't it? The bakery's here if you're on a budget. Great. Okay, I need one of these. No idea what it is. I'm gonna get one, so grab yourself a tray. Some towels. You do whack it straight on the tray, which coming from Europe feels a little bit strange. Okay. Another thing I love about Japan is they give you little baskets on the floor where you can put your bags and stuff. So thoughtful. Absolutely love the food courts in Japan. So many amazing, strange little things like this. It's like a squashed English muffin with toasted cheese and sesame seeds on the top. That's exactly what it is, and it's great. Oh, something about roasted sesame seeds is just the best thing ever. Great texture, the bread's chewy but not too tough. The crunch of the sesame seeds and toasted cheese. It's quite oily. Be a great morning after snack. I had a bit of a rough night last night. I've suffered from generalised anxiety disorder for about 20 years. I was diagnosed when I was about 14, 15. It goes through stages. Stress makes it worse, so when you're at work, it does make it worse, but suddenly not having that doesn't suddenly make that diagnosis go away. Yeah, it helps, for sure, but you just start worrying about other stuff. Depression and anxiety doesn't work like that all the time, and you have to take the highs and the lows, which I do. It doesn't mean I'm not happy. It's a bit of a dichotomy, I know it's very hard to explain unless you've experienced it. I know lots of you out there have, so just know that you're not alone. We all deal with it. A big trigger for me is being tired. And obviously I didn't sleep the night before because I had to leave at 2 to get to the airport, blah blah blah. Jet lag as well is a massive thing for me. But we take each day as it comes. Find the small joys in each day. The thing I'm grateful for today is that I'm not finding talking into this camera as horrific as I thought I would. I'm slowly getting used to it. I still feel like a bit of a berg. But so what? I'm never going to see half these people again. Not half, any of them. If I see any of them again, I'd be shocked. I'm always wary about any kind of animal attraction. I love animals and I'm a massive advocate for avoiding animal tourism. Even things such as safaris should be carefully researched to ensure that you're doing it in the most sustainable way and that the money is being used to protect the animals you're going to see. Look for places with an ethical breeding program and a more scientific approach. Avoid places such as tiger temples like the plague. So when I saw an aquarium in a shopping centre, I was a little concerned, but the more I read, the more intrigued I was. And I'm very glad I went. The concept is amazing. There were a few tanks that were a bit too small for my liking, but on the whole I thought it was very well done. I could have spent hours sitting in the plankton room. It was mesmerising. because when you go to drink it blinds you. It's like an LED. So that it's actually pretty good. I'm also looking at a bunch of penguin butts. I've had worse dates. Do you know what they're missing? My favourite animal in the world. An otter. Of any description. Asian, sea, don't care. On that note, my beautiful people, I will leave you for tonight. So tomorrow is my last day in Sapporo. Oh! Penguin just sneezed. Bird flu. Good night. Love you all.